Hey yo, what up you sexy beasts? We are back in Hades 2. So in this joint, I will try to give you some introduction on what you can find in the hub and what you should upgrade. So we can start right here in the spawning spot where you can have your pet. I always go with the frog, but if you have got tendency to die quite a lot, you should go with cat, I believe, because it gives you one more revival. Well, if you step right here, you will have your own bedroom, which is quite nice. Flex in ancient Greece, I believe. But here you'll find also Dora. Well, the point is that Dora can be found in four separate places right now, and you can buy from her the decorations. The thing is that they are absolutely unnecessary. So we will go back to it, but you can see that everything is unlocked here, and it took me around 100 hours, right? In here, you will have a list of quests and also the rewards for them. So I've done quite a few, but I struggle with different weapons. So I'm quite primitive in this game. I always go with bonk type of build. I always go with axe.
Do let me know if there's something
Here we have got Moros, who is, I believe, son of who? Of Free Fates, something like that. But correct me if I'm wrong. Here we have got one of bosses from the surface level, Aris. So here we have got this new area added recently in the update, where you can find one of the goddess. Here we have got the fishing area, and it's quite important to unlock it as soon as possible, because you can just make friends with everybody here. So, for example, with Hecate, right? So you can gain some reputation by going fishing with her, and also by giving her ambrosia, I believe. And bathing salts means that you go for a bath with somebody, but nothing sexual about that, I suppose. So here is the second location of Dora, and oh snap! Damn, I can buy something.
Let's try this on for size.
Whatever you say.
Let's go, baby, let's get it.
Seems like a good alternative to swimming in the river over there.
There.
What else can we get? Damn, that's quite a lot.
How about this?
Yes!
I believe I bought it before.
Just in case the rubbish Eris strews about
But-
isn't warning enough.
There we go.
Let's do it.
I'm into it.
Sorry for misleading you,
These
but
tables
we
seem
will
like they
just
would
try
fit
to
the place
clean
quite
it.
well.
Boom.
Clean it up, and we'll see where it takes us.
Should fit the spirit
So-
of this place.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just at feline.
Such loyal and trustworthy beasts are always welcome here.
Whatever you say.
Right now, feline.
Gotcha.
First one was canine, I believe.
Beasts like
So,
going where they
let's
please, may as
go
well be here.
Should add an
With
extra something next to
amphibian.
this place.
Yeah, I unlocked it before. I don't know what
This can become
happened
a
to the
haven for more
save.
than just shades.
I mean,
Right.
I guess.
Do we need the benches unseen? Well, we've got something missing. So if you're wondering how much time it
Hail,
would take
spirit.
you to unlock all the things, all these decorations, the thing is that it will take you something like 30 hours just to farm all the necessary items. So what do we have in here?
Trivia of all I've done so far.
Yeah. So Melino, we just introduced that. We've got the trivia. Now, we can buy songs from this guy. But also in Hades 1, I wasn't a big fan of that. I just acknowledge that he is here, basically. So, there was one more guy, I believe.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so here we've got the summaries. Whether we cleared or failed the level. Was there anyone else in here? No. Thank you very much. So here we have got the cauldron, and we can unlock special incantations And we've got also alchemy, just to get some materials. But right now, nothing is necessary. The only thing is S read. Let me see if I've got it right here.
Some garlic.
Yeah, we have it. So, boom, boom. And we get 5 booms, baby, right now.
You'll flourish here.
So let's go back to Cauldron. And what will we get here? While viewing boons in the Book of Shadows, press right-click to track any offering requirements. Alright.
Domname Sion. So mote it be.
So read is something that you may collect in the last biome of surface. So here we have got Hekani, we've got the Cauldron, and it is worth upgrading everything here because it will make your runs much easier. Again, try not to spend the currency on decorations first. Just try to collect anything you can and first focus on incantations, right?
What's up?
Right. So here we have got only wagon left to buy for
Whatever works.
our shopkeep. So what can we buy here? Well, the bottom line is that I believe you don't need to collect any amount of any resource above 30. And this is the rule that I'm trying to keep up, and this is why this currency is so high. Yeah, so if I hit 30 with something, with the quantity, like, this is probably max I'll have it. So in here we can buy bath salts, twin lures, ambrosia. The thing is that if I were you, I would just throughout the runs, I would collect nectars, right? Bath salts so far are not that necessary. So just to max out everything right now, you need probably something like 7-8 bath salts. With twin lures, it will be quite similar amount. With ambrosia, it is around 10. So whenever you have some currency, try to push ambrosia into that. So what can we get here? Always trying to collect nightmare because I'm trying to get full upgrades with the weapons. Nemesis, the sweet muscle mummy, is a person who usually gives us challenges throughout the runs, and we can be rewarded by them by finishing them, right, successfully, or we can take some penalty.
Through hard times such as these, how...
By Odysseus right now, nothing of substance provided to us. Here we have got Hypnos, probably you know this guy from the first installment of Hades.
Hi, gang.
Right now he is just asleep, right? And here we have got the bath, but Melinoe always refuses to bathe alone, so this is just a gimmick to increase reputation with the NPCs. I believe that this is it on this level of the hub. Oh, also the garden, which is quite new thing, right? But nothing to do much here, I believe. So, long story short, the most important thing is not to buy cosmetic items first, right? Just focus on the game, just try to push it, and collect as much as possible. Right here, right now, we've got quite a severe change in the gameplay itself, so you don't need to choose between a shovel or a pickaxe, so you can take both at the same time, and whenever you see the mineral or a resource, you just scoop it up, right? So it is much easier than it used to be. But here, what do we have? We can meditate, Jesus Christ, meditate. So we can choose the Arcana, and again, you do not start with level 30 because this is max capacity, right? You have to exchange the currency for the maximum Arcana, the capacity, right? And also you will have to upgrade the Arcana cards. So here is my humble selection of Arcanas for axe runs. So we are going with the Sorceress, the Wayward Sun, the Huntress, Eternity, the Moon, Night, the Unseen, the Messenger, Persistence, the Furies, Death, Centaur, the Enchantress, the Champions, and Divinity. This is my selection, and I believe that this is the best selection that you can have for a heavy slapper such as the Oxeus. Here on your left, when you go
Everything's in order?
downstairs, you will have what you call them? Jesus, keepstakes, right? So the selection is quite good. The thing is that constantly during every single update, there are some minor or major changes. So
The
this
silver
one,
wheel.
Silver Wheel, it used to give you the time freeze when you were casting the abilities, magic abilities. So right after the update, I tried to equip Silver Wheel, just expecting it to work the way it worked, but, well, it didn't. So it changed the bonus again. So first thing you should do, just try to upgrade all of the Olympians keepstakes, right? And then just try to push the rest, because they will be relevant. I'm not saying that when the version 1.0 goes out, you should be getting platinum instantly. Like, that's beyond our reach. We are only human. But when you're trying to, you will have to, just like in Hades 1, I believe, you'll have to max out all of the keepstakes. And this will take you something around, let's say, 40 hours. Easy as that. And majority of them are useless. This is the problem. And there can be some fanboys just hitting me up like, oh, how can you say that? Like, boy, I can. So the thing is that, for example, Knucklebones, right? Irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant. Now, what do we have? Whenever you exit a location, fully restore your HP up to a total of 50 this night. As putrid, rancid. And I hope that they will be able
All right.
to improve on that, because this is what we need. Here we have got
Salutations.
Who summons me?
the cosmetics from the decorations from Dora again. By the way, Dora is Pandora, but well, spoilers ahead. Right, so here we can change our pet, but we will just stick to Freenose because he's a cool guy. Here we have got our weapon selection. So here we have got
Such intricate work.
the black coat, right? Black coat is a very fast melee weapon. Now, here we have got Urgent Skull, and, well, this is something I didn't get the full gist of. Axe. The easiest, most, let's say, foolproof, it's dummy-proof way to go through this game. The Umbral Flames. This is, I believe, the one that dominates in speedruns right now. Sister Blades. I cannot find any practical use for that. Maybe I'm just choosing the wrong boons. And Witch's Staff. Well, Witch's Staff is very similar to Spear from Hades 1. Well, what else do we got in here? We also have our gathering tools. So we have got Crescent Pick. Let's just call it Pickaxe for the sake of convenience. We've got Tablet of Peace, and this is used with Freenose to free the spirits, I believe. We've got Silver Spade and Rod of Fishing. Fishing is still quite a rare occurrence in this game. So if you're just starting, right, just do whatever you can to upgrade your axe to rank 5. And I believe that
Show me your
you
past.
should do really well with aspect of Thanatos. So the bottom line is that you can see this small circle right here. Yeah, so every attack that lands successfully, the percentage increases, but it stops at 13. Now, what does that even mean? Well, it means that you have got 13% chance to land a critical hit. And really? Please? Yeah. So, critical hit is 3 times as powerful as normal hit. Here, you have got 3 monuments, which is just the same jig as in Hades 1. So you get them for clearing the game, both surface and the depths on certain difficulty levels, also known as heat, I believe. But here it is. So in the first game it was heat. In here it is testaments, or no? Well, let's call it heat, basically. So you have to clear the surface and underworld heat 32 just to get the final monument, and I strongly decline playing this game on God mode. So what is God mode? Gameplay. God mode instantly makes you tougher, more so whenever you fail. So failure is the greatest instructor of all. Try this if you find you're struggling, want to focus on the story, or any reason. Well, fine. The thing is that if you click it, I believe that you get instantly 80%, or it is max 80%. But it just kills the fun for me, and I really would like to get better at this game. So do not kill the fun for yourself. Maybe if you're going for this final 32 heat run, yeah? Because it is quite impossible at this point. Specifically with the last boss of the Surface Typhoon being so chunky, and, you know, the health pool is just, well, mind-boggling. What do we get in here? We've got Chaos Trials. So,
This loadout's worth
no, I don't want it, man. Jesus. Let's get back. So, what are even these Chaos Trials? So, these are the challenges proposed by Chaos. Probably you remember from Hades 1 if you played. So, if you did not, there is a very specific loophole to get through the levels. So you can get Chaos Gate. So if you just hop through the Chaos Gate, you have to spare some blood to go through it, but you don't have to go through the next room, and you can make a trade where you can get some bonus for some time limited drawback or disadvantage. In here you can get the rewards for doing restricted runs, so they are in only one biome. The thing is that some of them are worth doing because you can get like this limited rewards, but so far there is no, let's say, real reason to do them. If you just want to kill time or you want to get good with all the weapons, yeah, feel free to run. So
I can see even deeper now.
what have I done so far? So the yellow ones are still to be done, but it's not that bad. The main thing is that these Chaos Trials, they give you a very good gist how to build, how to set a build for a certain weapon, or what to expect from some weapon type. So you never start these Chaos Trials with level like 0. You have got already like a couple boons on yourself, and you are pretty much set to go. So if you win or lose, if you succeed or fail, it fully depends on your skill and understanding of the weapon. Maybe this is why I still haven't touched this one. Yeah, like, you can see that I've got preference for heavy weapons, I suppose. Right, guys, what else do we have here? Well,
If I'm to
this
serve
heat
the night,
stuff.
I would know
If
her
you
will.
want to get really good at this game, you should start with limiting your time. So the less time it takes for you to just go through each biome, it means that you're getting somehow better, right? Is there anything else I should tell you about? Well, there is a thing. So, going back to upgrading the weapons, right? I need to find something that is not upgraded. It's... What? That's impressive. Okay, so you can see that we've got Aspect of Pan. And right on the left, we have got Nightmare. So, Nightmare is a very limited resource that you can get for doing the challenges or fulfilling prophecies. This is what we call it here. Yeah. Let's just see. Did I get any from here? I hope so. Yeah. So, you may get quite a lot of Nightmare from prophecies, but the bottom line is that you should get it from rewards, just exchanging the Charon cards. So how to get those? Well, when you're going through the biome, every single something like 5 levels, 5 encounters, you will have an option to meet Charon. So if you buy any of his items, there is a limited chance for you to get this card. So what we're looking for is getting 5 of these bad boys. Moondust may be very useful at the very early gameplay. So the bottom line is that you use it upgrading Arcana, and I believe that this will be one of your first goals in the game, just get as buffed as possible. But I hope that you found this quite a short introduction to the hub useful, and I believe I will do back-to-back runs as I used to just after this video. Let me know in the comment if you enjoyed this short introduction to Hades 2. I believe that we did pretty well in terms of describing what, why, and how. Well, if you liked the video, if you found it informative, just drop a like, subscribe, and just remember that I'm dropping daily the gameplays of different genres of games. Right now I'm going through Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. It's my first Space Marine game, first Warhammer game, sorry, that I'm going through, so it's pretty blind game through, but it's always a pleasure to go back to Hades 2, so if you liked it, I just upload to the playlist. So I will not prolong this video anymore. It just sounds like a snake oil seller. Well, thank you very much, and see you in the back-to-back runs. Cheers.